Tony, thanks. While we may be expecting another covering of snow, there is a warning tonight about area businesses that may help you in shoveling that snow. An elderly woman charged more than $1,000 for it, and Melanie Gillespie's here to explain how it happened and what's being done about it. Mel?
Marty, the woman I talked to is 88 years old, has lived in this one-story house in Johnstown since the 60s. She saw an ad in the paper and called for the service, not realizing just how much she would be paying for it.
It's been an already brutal winter, and for an 88-year-old woman living in the Westmont section of Johnstown by herself, shoveling and sweeping isn't for the faint of heart.
I saw the ad in the paper, and I thought, well, I have to do something. My carport, I'm afraid, the roof was going to come in on it.
She did not want to go on camera, but told me that Tri-County Chimney Service, based in Johnstown, removed the snow off of her 5-window awnings and the top of her carport, resulting in a bill of $1,200.
With a senior citizen, I thought, well, surely he wouldn't. If he'd have said $500, I wouldn't have thought so much about it. But I thought, $1,200, that's really hitting the bottom of the barrel.
She says she was too shocked to argue the bill at the time, obliged, and wrote out a check.
I didn't know what else to do. I thought, well, it has to be done. He done it. I might as well pay it and keep my mouth shut.
Mike.Robson is the owner of Tri-County Chimney Service. He told me he thought the figure was fair. He says he runs a professional business, but it isn't one that can be done at minimum wage. He told me he and another worker were there for 2 to 3 hours, and with the service of $1,200, that's $200 to $300 an hour on the clock.
He sort of made some kind of a quote. Now, this is going to cost you so much, for how long it's going to take. Well, when you're only 20 minutes, I thought, well, that's an awful lot of money for 20 minutes.
He says he charges what he does because it's a high-risk job that comes with insurance and liability. But other businesses, like Milkie's Landscaping, says the average price it charges is $40 an hour. The 88-year-old woman gets help from neighbors to shovel sidewalks and driveways, but says this will make her think twice about asking for outside help.
I was careful, but he caught me off guard. He caught me off guard. I mean, thinking when you're 88 years old, surely in the name of God, somebody's not going to pull stuff like that on you.
The owner of the business told me he's agreed to give this woman back at least 50% in the form of a refund, but she didn't plan on taking any further action against him or his business. Reporting live, Melanie Gillespie, 6 News.